Hello guys, welcome back to another epic double video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 15 amazing facts I found about Canada that hopefully you don't know already. So let's get right into it. The first people to reach Canada were not from France or Britain, but from Iceland. The first people that were non-native Americans were Vikings that had come with Leif Erikson and had found the northern tip of Newfoundland over 1,000 years ago. That's over 450 years away from Columbus's discovery of Cuba in 1492. The national animal of Canada is the beaver. Beavers were incredibly helpful during the fur trade because of their thick, soft pelts. First Nations would often hunt the beavers and other small mammals to trade with the settlers for guns, pots, pans, and many other useful items. 81% of Canadians live in cities. This number is right on par with the percentage of Americans in cities, but because of America's population, which is about 10 times the population of Canada, that means that there are way more Americans living in cities than Canadians living in cities. 9 out of 10 people in Canada live within 160 kilometers of the US border. This one completely amazes me. The main reason for so many Canadians living right by the border is because Canada gets cold, and it's not very easy to farm up in the 3-month summer of the Northern Territories. Canada has hosted the Olympic Games 3 times. The first time was in 1976 in Montreal, Quebec, the second time in 1988 in Calgary, Alberta, and the third time in 2010 in Vancouver, British Columbia. Canada has the most lakes out of any country in the world. Canada has over 2 million lakes, and without all the lakes, Canada would only be the 4th largest country. So that's a lot of land just covered by lakes. Canada has the most northern deserts in the entire world. In British Columbia there's a 15-mile stretch of desert, and in Saskatchewan there's another. The smallest desert in the world is the Carcross Desert in the Yukon Territories. Which, yeah, that's very far north. Canada has many large national parks. Canada has 48 national parks, and 30 of the 48 are larger than many countries in the world. The earliest national park was Banff National Park, established in 1885. I'm not so sure about this one, guys, but the longest highway in the world is in Canada. Did a bit more research, guys, and I found out that the longest highway is the Pan-American Highway, and it's like 4 or 5 times as big as the Trans-Canada. So what I said in the video was a lie. Don't believe me. I think the longest one's in like Europe or Asia or something, but anyway. The longest highway in Canada is the Trans-Canada Highway. That stretches 7,821 kilometers for you, everybody, and or 4,860 miles for you Americans. Okay, this one I just straight up did not believe at first because I don't watch TV at all, but according to this website, on average, Canadians watch 21 hours of TV every week. That means that the average Canadian watches 3 hours of TV every single day. 10% of the world's forests are in Canada. There are approximately 3.5 million square kilometers of forests in Canada. Most of the forests are in the boreal forest region, which is mostly pine and spruce trees. There are a lot of cows in Canada. In total, there are about 15 million cows in Canada. Nearly half of the Canadian cows live in the province of Alberta alone, where the cows outnumber people 3-1. There are 12 million cows in Alberta, and only 4 million people. Canada has 6 times as much oil as Russia. In 2019, Canada produced on average 750,000 cubic meters of oil per day. Canada produces the second most uranium in the world. In 1959, uranium exports gained the country $330 million, which was the largest mineral export to that year. And if you're wondering, Kazakhstan holds first place. And the last fact, drum roll please. Cities are small. There are only 6 cities in all of Canada with over 1 million people, and only half of those 6 have 2 million people. In order from most to least, the populations are Toronto with 2.8 million, Vancouver with 2.6 million, Montreal with 2 million, Calgary with 1.6 million, Edmonton with 1.5 million, and at last Ottawa, the capital of Canada, with exactly 1 million people, almost. So that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. If you want an American version or any other country, then please just let me know, because I will gladly do 15 facts about any country in the world. I don't care if you're Monaco, Fiji, Australia, Saudi Arabia. I just choose a country and comment it, even if you're not from there. Just go to the comments, comment a country right now. Do it. Thank you, bye.